Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Debbie, and if you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click that button down below and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. So since it's getting nice out and now it's starting to feel a little bit more like spring, I figured I would share with you a nice daytime glam look. And this is what I came up with. So if you guys want to see how I came up with this look and what products I used, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, as you can see, my brows are already filled in, my eyes are prepped and ready, and now we are going to jump into the palette. This is the BH Cosmetics Color Festival palette. I've been really enjoying this palette right here, and you guys, it is absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I really like the variety of colors in this palette, especially some colors that I don't own yet. So like I said, I've been really enjoying this palette. I'm looking for a brush right now. So what I want to do is create a daytime look using this palette. If you own this palette, take it out, follow along, and let's get ready together. So what I'm going to do first is since this is going to be like a daytime look, I want to grab this one right here. This is Experience, and I'm going to mix it with Groove. So these two right here, let me get in frame. So these two right here, I'm going to grab that and I'm going to add that right here into the crease. And the brush that I'm using is this Jaclyn Hill JH32 brush. And all I'm doing is applying those two shades mixed together into the crease. Again, this is going to be a beautiful daytime spring glam look, you know. I really, really like this right here. This is very pretty. It's a nice little wash of color right there. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this Sigma Small Tapered Blending E45 brush, and I'm going to grab this shade right here. This one's called Chic. And I'm going to apply that right into the socket, and that's just going to help define the eye a little bit. I'm not going in with a dark shade. I'm using this shade right here just to help give it a little bit of a definition. I don't know if you can really see it. Maybe if I mix it a little bit with DJ, which is this one right here, and the slightest bit. And I just want to use the tip of the brush and outline my natural crease. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some concealer and I'm going to apply this all over the lid, just like this. And I'm going to blend that out with a brush. I'm going to grab this brush right here from BH Cosmetics and just blend that out. And now I'm going to grab this JH41 brush and I'm going to grab Disco, which is this shade from the palette. And I'm just going to apply that all over the lid. Alright, so I'm going to stop with the eyes right there. So what I'm going to do is grab my favorite lash, and you guys do the same and apply them, and then we will be back and finish off with the look. Alright guys, so as you can see, I finished applying my lashes. These are my absolute favorite lashes. These are the Kiss number 11s, and I just feel like they go perfect with every single look. And since I'm doing a daytime glam look, I feel like these are just absolutely perfect. They're not too much, you know, they're just like the perfect amount of lash. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with face primer, and this is one of my favorites. I love all of the Maybelline Master Prime face primers. They're absolutely beautiful, like on the skin. I really feel like they do a really nice job as a primer. So I'm going to apply the green one all over. I'm also going to add a little bit of this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, And I'm just going to apply some on this area right here. This is usually where my pores are a little bit of an issue, but as of lately, I really haven't had that much of an issue. I mean, I'm actually really happy with that, but yeah. But either way, I'm just going to apply the littlest bit. And I like to press it in just like that, so I pounce it with my ring finger, just like that. I want to add a little bit of luminosity to my face, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this Milani Prime Light Face Primer. It's for strobing and pore minimizing, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some on the back of my hand like this, and I'm just going to use a Sephora Airbrush Concealer Brush. This is the number 57. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab some of the product just like this and apply that on the areas that we usually highlight. So I'm highlighting up here, the tip of my nose, the Cupid's bow, also over here. I'm going to go all the way up to here. Also going to apply just the littlest bit here and here. So that's where I'm going to concentrate that on. And then we're going to go over that with some foundation. And for today's foundation, I'm going to go in with this one. This is the L'Oreal Fresh Wear 24-Hour Foundation. And I absolutely love it. This is the shade 460. And I'm just going to use a Real Technique sponge and just apply that all over. Moving on to concealer, I'm going to grab the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in the shade 20 and 25. I'm going to apply 25 first, and I like this concealer because it's lightweight, super creamy, and it's also really nice coverage. It's easily buildable to get the coverage that you'd like, but at the same time, it's like a really nice everyday concealer. And I'm using shade number 20 to brighten up a little bit right here. Right here and right here. I don't want to go crazy because this is a daytime glam look, but at the same time I do want really nice under eye coverage. So I'm going to use the Real Technique sponge to blend this out. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I'm going to use this to bronze and cream contour a little bit. So I'm going to add the shade Chestnut first, and I'm just going to apply that right here, here, and I'm also going to contour my nose a little bit. I'm going to go on my lips. I'm still going to add a little bit here and here, but I'm also going to mix in a little bit of this cool tan shade, just like that, right on top of that. I'm going to grab this brush from BHCOSMETICS, and I'm just going to blend out the forehead first, just like that. And then I'm going to go right here, blend that out very nicely. Now I'm going to grab my Real Technique sponge and just blend that out. And this is just going to give it like a nice soft airbrush look. It looks super natural. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with my RCMA powder, of course, to set the under eye, and I'm grabbing this e.l.f. brush right here and just setting the under eye. All right, so now to bring a little bit of color back into the face, I'm gonna grab this from Milani. This is the Glow Bronzer. And I'm just grabbing this large BH Cosmetics brush that I absolutely love, and just grabbing the product and just then running this all over, just like that. I'm also going to apply this right here on the neck, on the bottom of the chin, just like this. For blush, I'm gonna grab this one from Wet n Wild. This one is in the shade Pearlescent Pink, and it's just a little pinky corally shade like this. And I'm actually gonna grab this brush right here from BH Cosmetics and just grab a little bit of this and apply that onto the cheek, but also bringing it back to where I applied the bronzer, just like that. All right, so jumping back into the eyes, I'm gonna grab this JH39 brush, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called Candy. It's a nice, like, corally, frosty shade, and I'm just running that on the lower lash line. And for highlight, I'm gonna grab my BH Cosmetics brush again, and I'm gonna grab Disco because I really love how this looks as a highlight. And I'm just going to apply that right here on the high points, right here. And I'm not going to apply too much. I'm just going to apply enough. A little bit on the nose, Cupid's bow, and I don't know, should I add a little bit on the brow bone? Why not? And I'm gonna go the littlest bit on the brow bone, just like that. Ooh, I don't hope that's not too much. All right, so to me that is not that much, but I don't know. I didn't even spray my brush, so it's not even to where it looks wet or anything. It's just like a nice highlight, you know? But I really do love this as a highlight, you guys. It is super gorgeous, and I feel like it looks really good with everything, especially since this is supposed to be a daytime glam. So I really like this so far. Now moving on to lips. I think I'm gonna do something glossy. So let me see what I have. All right, so for lips, I'm gonna grab this Anastasia of Beverly Hills lip brush, and I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline Pink For Me lipstick, which looks like this. I really love this lipstick, so I feel like this is gonna be perfect for this look. So I'm just going to line my lips. And then I'm going to add a little bit of this Fenty Beauty lip gloss. All right, so now I'm going to apply a little bit of mascara on the lower lashes, and then we will spray the face, and that will be it. All right, so I did apply a little bit of mascara on the lower lashes, and now I'm going to set the face with this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Coconut 3-in-1 Primer Water, which is this one right here. All right, guys, so this is the final look right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What do you guys think? I feel like this is like the prettiest daytime glam look for the springtime. It is absolutely gorgeous. It has a little bit of a frost on the lid, and at the same time it has like a nice pinky corally peachy tone on the in the crease, which is really nice, and then a little bit more of a vibrant coral shade on the lower lash line, and it just makes the eyes pop a little bit more, especially because it's more of like a frosty shadow. And like I said before, I've been really enjoying adding like a little bit of a frosty-er eyeshadow on the lower lash line, especially during the nicer weather, which is spring and summer. I can't wait for. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, of course, if you haven't yet. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.